Hello guys, and today is episode 1 of a new series where I'm going to go and complete all these games in my Steam library. Now, these are all games that have achievements. I've checked. As you can see, I'm hunting them all, and here are all of them. Now, we're going to be playing Slay the Princess. It's chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
On a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, so we're killing the princess.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, so there's two people. Oh, okay. So there's the voice of a hero. There's a narrator,
The
so...
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light.
We're not killing the princess.
This is an
We're meant
oppressive
to
place.
save the princess,
The air feels
not
heavy
slay
and
them.
damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused.
No.
There's a lot riding on you here.
Don't care.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making
Okay.
a huge mistake.
Don't care.
No, you're doing the right thing.
I agree with the hero.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess.
I'm gonna be called an idiot in the comments, aren't I?
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding in.
Damn it.
There's a slight panic rising.
Why is our hand a monster? Are we a monster?
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Don't.
She barely
Oh!
hesitates before raising
No.
her hand to her mouth, her teeth
Oh, that's
glaring through her
disgusting.
limbs, the determination of a
Oh no, that is actually disgusting. I'm gonna have to censor that. That is. Oh. Oh, I hate that.
Metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
Please
It's way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
use it to
Wonder
free her.
What happens if you do that?
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against
Oh,
the blade,
I
wound on the princess
no.
just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Look at her. Just look.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
I
Can't just let
I'm
her escape into the world.
I'm starting to take side with the narrator after what I just witnessed.
As the princess
No,
approaches the
no,
bottom stair,
no,
your
no,
body
no,
steps forward
no,
and raises
no,
the blade.
no.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
No,
Push me.
no.
What are you doing?
Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
What the hell?
Princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No.
The blade
Resist.
move as your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance. The princess takes a cautious step
Pl-
forward.
Run!
Both know this isn't you.
Get out!
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Well, he's gonna kill us.
She plunges it into your chest.
Oh,
tearing
no.
through flesh and sinew. It
No.
is agony.
Oh no! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. Everything goes dark,
Okay.
and you die.
And you die. And we're dead. Chapter 2, The Damsel.
Hello?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful.
I can
than
hear
last
wedding
time.
bells already.
I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh my, be quiet.
Hold my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding
Okay.
her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did
No.
we warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved. She made the choice to free us of our misery. To show
I wonder if
us
there's a
mercy
good
and make the
ending.
best decision for everyone.
Oh wait, no, it said there's no... Didn't it say
She made
there's
the
no
best
wrong
decision for her.
choice?
Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Nope. Do not care. Do I have to read? I don't care. Did you end the
I don't
world?
know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
What the?
Isn't that just like
No!
princess?
No!
To make us happy.
No, no,
My
no,
heart
no,
melts further
no.
with every-
No, no, no.
At least you're being honest. I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist. You approach the princess and gingerly slide
Yes!
your hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked.
But I'll be damned. We're doomed. Let's go.
Believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a
Let's go.
believer.
No murder required.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Put the
Princess
blade
jumps
down.
up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
Don't care.
Is that a threat?
We'll go for the murder route later.
You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
Will I though?
Princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh. Look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
I mean, she does.
What happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
You place your hand on the door, and the lock clicks, and the door creaks
I'm just
open.
too
Are you
good.
kidding me? You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's
I do
ruin are
not
just a few minutes away.
care.
If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
Your love will set you free. Let's go.
A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eye.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
What?
Cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
What? What? Huh? What? Excuse me? But you don't get a chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't
Does it
feel
feel
right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
The voice feels small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Oh yay, let's go. You're alone in this place that's empty. It's quiet here. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Excuse me, what? What do you think I am? I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Oh, so are all those hands other people she's taken?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose. You are the only thing I have ever known.
So we are another thing that is kind of like doing the work for her.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Do we know
only
each other?
just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. Sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
What happens
Nothing,
now?
as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, make me
She
forget.
asks that I tell you to remember her.
I will.
You won't.
Oh! Would you just point blank pulls out a gun and shoots me? Damn, that's great. Just full on.
You're on a path in the woods.
You'll know
At
it
the
when you
end of
see
that
it.
path
The real
is a
Slay the
cabin,
Princess starts here.
and in the basement of that
Oh, so
cabin
this is when we
is a
really
prince.
start.
You're
If I take the blade and then enter the basement.
her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
I think.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the
I
far
don't
wall
like
of the
this
basement.
one.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand. Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
I don't.
We'll be fine.
Will you though?
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, spoke about a relationship. Are you coming on to me? Now, how would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to. There's no people who think.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other.
by definition.
Okay.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't,
She looks different. I might say
well,
she does look
we
different.
can always put that knife to good use.
Oh no.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. She is. I'm sure of it. She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Oh, okay, so
Note the lack of detail.
I really want to stab her, but I think we're going to go with how long have you been down here?
Too long.
Too long, great.
Again, she offers no specifics, no matter.
Okay, we are just going to, okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're.
So for instance, I'm going to get your ass here. I'm going to keep you locked down here at least for a bit. And get to know each other better and I can decide what to do. Keep her locked away.
Oh, you have to be. You walk up to the chains binding. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it.
I'm doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to.
Don't care. If there's no key, so I just continue out.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Against your better judgment.
And I really don't
you
like
cut
this.
into her
I
flesh
don't
with
care.
nails sharp. She didn't so much as utter a. Free from her binding, how is she so.
Thank you. Now let's get.
No, we won't have any of that. The state as the princess. Wait, this is. Watch me.
One
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade. Stop it. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Please actually make it quick this
Steps
time.
forward and prise the blade from your rigid hand.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Foreshadowing.
Then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
I'm pretty sure in
Goes
every
dark,
situation
you
we die, so it doesn't really
Hope it
matter.
was worth. The interior of the cabin, the only furniture of note.
Okay.
Blade is your.
So first I'm gonna
You walk
approach
up
the
what you're
mirror,
talking about.
wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and
Damn
hold
it,
up your-
not again.
There was a mirror, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back. I'm
Just
afraid I'm
into.
gonna insist we take the blade. Are you sure? What if she, I don't know. Yes, turns it against you? She's a prisoner here, okay?
Hey, don't I get a say?
Probably, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
Goodness me!
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she
Got like
moves. The
3.
chains binding both her wrists. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything
That's what I was
seems to have a
thinking.
distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry. You'll
I
come
think
back.
the second one is where the person grabs her.
Yes, but she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you.
I don't care.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. So, what? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
What do you mean?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
What?
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Right.
Are we talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you in. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Okay.
And now you're back. Focus. This is a serious situation.
Okay.
You shouldn't be
I'm not
daydreaming.
giving my weapon.
Do you think these chains take away my saying things? I said no.
As you move towards the princess, she stands. In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
Drop the knife or you die.
What is she doing? We weren't trying. I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea. She doesn't have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if she walked up to us with a
Once
blade
again, that's a fair point.
after what happened between us? How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted?
Don't care. Drop it.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, the princess releases you from her stranglehold, shoving you away with a swift kick.
Damn.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
She pulls up her hair.
No, I
smiling
don't like
slightly
this.
as she raises the blade to her throat.
You can stay right where you are for this next part.
What is she doing?
Is she gonna slit her throat?
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own.
Oh no! I'm going to censor that. That is disgusting.
You
Look
close
away.
your eyes. That doesn't stop you from hearing every grisly detail. The splitting of skin, the wet mulching of severed veins.
Oh
the
no!
grinding of metal against bone.
Oh, I hate that.
Be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. What's she doing? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? We don't know that she's dead yet. We're not even watching it happen. She could just be faking those sounds. And then, finally, you hear a snap and an uneasy silence. There is a slow and fleshy tear. Hard to fake that.
I'm very scared.
This is worse than watching, yet our eyes are still closed. Finally, there's the soft thud of something roughly head-sized bouncing against the floor, and the clattering of chains as they drop along with it. I think you can open your eyes now.
Oh, I don't like what we're gonna see. No. Oh.
Oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back, please?
Oh
Tell me we put it back.
no.
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! I hate this. Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. We should take her with us. What? No, you shouldn't do that. Why would you do that? I can think of lots of reasons. A trophy, proof of our victory. Hell, we could even give her a proper burial. She did save the world, right? Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids.
Love
Then make
that.
your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin. Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She did.
She didn't. She's...
Her eye moved.
What if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? If your bountiful reward is right in front of you, all you have to do is open it. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain... Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Free a prisoner. We freed her.
This is the end of the world, isn't it?
We did it.
I always thought I'd
We did it.
explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already
We did it.
over. You see, but we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world.
We did it.
After all. Maybe it...
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Oh, there goes the head. Nom nom nom. Tasty treat.
She's gone.
Okay, we're looking into the mirror. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. Silence. As you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
So she's like something questioning what she is or
We will
her
meet again.
meaning. Okay. Bring the prisoner's head to her. Amazing. Love that. Straight up enter.
Hello?
Please don't let it. How many times?
Wait, really? Come downstairs.
You walk down the. She's beautiful. I am begging you.
Hi. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Please
Like-
don't
If I could just
shoot.
Barely
No.
does it, she rips her
No,
flesh
I
off.
don't like
It's
this.
the blade from upstairs, or you won't like. Fine, you cut.
We've done this already.
She didn't know. She How is?
Thank you.
No. Wait. Watch me.
But we've already done this one.
Stop that.
Something's.
Your body lunges.
Okay,
Stop.
yeah. We've done this part now. Oh no, it won't let us resist.
There's no.
She pounces on you with the same animal for. But you have a weapon. It's not enough to stop her.
Oh
You feel
no.
You collapse. If we're lucky, it can't just end as much as I'd prefer for. Everything goes dark, and
So
the interior, the blade.
approach the mirror.
What do
Wipe the mirror
reach forward,
clean, so we
rub your
can't
hand
just
over
enter the
it.
basement.
Here, if we the door to the weak of.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. But you are. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous lip.
She must have you. She see. Look, do you want to hear? What you need to stop. Fine.
Okay.
Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the.
She's a
basement
furry.
steps, entering the dark room below.
Furry.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along.
She's acting like the two of you already. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time. I think you're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
I think the opportunist is like the most reasonable one so far.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? Alright. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Damn.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement.
She's gonna kill me.
Do you know what the word mutually
Bet.
means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
She's gonna kill off.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little, a woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until she never breaks eye
She's-
contact. Even
yeah,
if the
she's
two of you find
taller.
yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if
And
testing
she
to see
has
what you'll do
grown
now
a
that she's within
she's
arm's
got like a
reach.
tail.
After you.
Oh,
John.
and like
You're
elf
the one who lets
ears.
Come and go. It's best if I follow.
She's definitely gonna kill us.
We can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I
I
do
am
want us to feel
nervous.
For a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your
She's gonna
victory.
kill us.
What did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and
Knew it.
piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots.
Knew it.
Until finally, you both separate with a bone. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she
The
struggles to
frog, it
recover
was
from
in
the
her nature. Knew it.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done. Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood.
Fair.
And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you. By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
No.
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
And that's a fair point.
You're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't
Once
it?
again, fair.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Ah, she broke her own back.
She's not as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife?
Haha.
Isn't that so fun?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way.
Haha.
What a way to go.
Idiots.
Look on the bright side.
Oh,
With
we-
this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
hopefully not.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello?
No,
I think
he
he's
doesn't
gone.
respond. Oh,
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
and now she's yoinked. No more. But you don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory return. Goodbye! You approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. So hurting them makes you wither. So I think if we hurt them too much, then we just die.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
And then, yep, everything goes dark and you die. Bring the witch to her.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening. You walk down the. She's so focused on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, I would think that, okay, yeah, you caught me here, so you... Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
We should. Don't you dare. It's
Okay.
fine.
Drop it.
The blade
Thank you.
against your back will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to.
So here we are. What an awkward start to our relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
I'm guessing, well, we can...
Hush. She isn't. She is. Life is.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make.
Okay, let's get you out of here. But that's gonna give me the cold
We
one.
know it's a chance we'll have to take.
You're making a mistake.
You turn.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay.
Have you closed the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with a heavy wooden table that once... Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
I'm worried she's gonna kill
Sleep
us.
doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the
I
door.
know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying as she violently rattles the door.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart. You don't know the kind of enemy.
It doesn't sound... No.
I could be innocent and harmless, if you want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you jolt her. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful...
Oh, I do not like this.
Stumble to It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer. One
That's a
silent
demon,
foot
love
at a
it.
time, cocking her.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gill. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It's not though.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
No.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The blade is your... Hold on. What happened to this? It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going
I
to
don't
stop
like
and get the
this.
job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it. You walk up to the wall. This really is...
Wipe the mirror clean and it's
Reach,
just the
did
wall.
he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating. Very different. He changed it, didn't he? It's like
Oh
he's trying to
my.
make us doubt our reality. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game.
I don't like
Last
this.
time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
No, let's kill ourselves.
You attempt to step off the stairs in
Damn
a
it.
pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find
I
yourself
really
between
don't
two
like
loose
this.
rows of white wooden planks suspended in
Oh
nothingness.
no.
A smattering of cobblestones
Oh,
visible against
no.
the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
I strongly dislike
Are you
this.
really not gonna
That
comment on
pair
how
of
this
eyes
place?
is scaring me.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Don't like that.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches,
Oh.
your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
So he's got to now consciously use, like, remember he needs to use the organs.
Whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out
Nice.
is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
Oh.
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like that. Ah, and there's the fear.
She pulls away.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that. I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. And do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit.
Haha.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone.
Doesn't matter,
You
she's
can
gonna
still
kill her.
save yourself
Or
from
kill me.
becoming her tormented pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin.
There we go.
Oh.
Right where you belong.
So.
I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you.
Goodbye.
Vanishes into the inky black.
Imagine if there's like a creature down there and it just stabs them.
I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I have to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do. The doorknob twists in your hand.
Let your terrors loose
revealing
upon the world.
forested path beyond the cabin. Liver, you bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually ruined every nerve's heart.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
It doesn't matter. You're weak. You're
Why
pathetic.
is it so cold?
And yoink. I don't know how many options I have left. There's no way this can go on anymore. You don't get a chance to
It's not.
respond. Okay.
This doesn't
Does
feel right. It feels it's calling us, and not in a good way.
yeah, it doesn't matter. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. I'm not gonna like this. Unraveled. Oh, nice. We don't have skin. Let's go. Look, 96 achievements. I'm not gonna look through them right now. Don't want to spoil anything. But
The next time
how?
I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
How?
I'll be here,
Are there like
waiting for
46
you.
different people? Or like not 46, like 80 different characters? See? A terrifying vessel. Are there like 80? Am I meant to expect to find them all?
If you're here,
Okay, have you considered that the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? So I think we've done this.
of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody. I mean, maybe some people do. Like nihilists. Very, very.
Can you do this? Forget this. Sweet, I've always did want.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
I'm going to let her.
You make your way. A warning. She will. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
I know.
ignore.
We're just gonna go ahead and kill
Who's
her.
there?
She sounds dangerous.
Oh no.
Oh, are you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walked. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Okay, what no way you think? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet.
You step forward. Your grip.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use
Throw
it.
it at her head, I beg.
So, you should just drop it.
She's unarmed.
And are you sure she's
I'm
not
positive.
armed?
I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be...
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your early blood sprays from the cut. Your
Die or finish your job.
with the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the...
Oh,
The two of you collapse on the floor together.
somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
No.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things.
Okay, let's see
Everything
what
goes
we
dark.
have next.
And you
The razor. So yep,
You're
we
on
definitely
your
have
head.
something new.
have
Love
used
this,
the blade.
personally. Approach the mirror, we know what's going to happen, we're going to wipe it, it's
Now
clean.
it's gone. Yet another
And
people
now,
here playing
take the
tricks
blade
with-
into the
That's
basement.
her- There is something. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. As you descend the final step, I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we?
You can see it in her face. You can,
But she can't hide.
future me,
in any
zoom
voice.
in. You can
She
see
just
it
wants to
in
get
her
close,
face.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
In her dress, like,
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
don't trust that.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Practically zero. Practically
I've
zero.
shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret.
I doubt that.
Wait, that sounds like a
I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me only. They have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere.
That is
No, for a
true.
fact, she's armed.
Okay, well that's what happened, so do you do remember it?
Would I just lie?
Yes, you would.
Would I just lie to your face and tell you
We're
as if
going
I
to
remembered
click
half
every
that didn't happen
single-
just so I could stab you again? I
We're
mean,
gonna click
just so I
every
could
single
stab you for the first time.
option.
She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound?
Oh my! The narrator is an
This is only going to
idiot.
end with violence.
Okay,
Mad
I'm
at
bored
us.
now.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting
Told
from her
you.
free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a... How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still... And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. Guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you and for the entire world. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange. She's even better at this than she was last time. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
And with a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Excuse me, what?
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're going to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic. An unintentional and unfortunate.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice, and nothing bad has come of it.
He's fair. He's right.
Once.
Sword.
Now,
Not fucking
I've
it.
tolerated quite a bit from you. This is a bridge too far. Please
Yeah, do we have...
I'd rather not. It's not like she wants us.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this...
The look. The look. Yeah, do you not know about the look? Even I know about the look. You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the
Oh
princess's cheeks
my.
as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked.
Oh, I like you. Gonna murder you still.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
The arm is still traumatizing.
She skewers you. Ow.
Yay. Okay, who we get next?
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt, at least?
Oh no, 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 no. No, he's back.
Oh, a
No.
new one of us.
No. Oh, can we just get rid of him again? Can we like
I thought that
evict
only
him?
happens when we die. Did we die? You're on her. No, you're in her. Well, I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Now,
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us.
let's see.
Let's see how many we can stop. There's gotta be a point where it makes us better than her. As long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually.
Please be quiet, Smitten. No one likes you. No one cares about you. She'll never love you. You'll never be loved. If you're here and you're still watching, type "We hate the Smitten" in the comments. Oh yay!
None of this is working. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer
She
yourself.
skew. We just straight up kill ourselves.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you any.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No.
We've encountered like a bad
That's
ending.
not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't get... Okay, let's go. She's going to kill this body either way. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, but we're also training her at the same
Let's
time.
appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Mutually assault short destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like
Explosives.
it fits.
Please pull out a gun or
Up
nuke.
here, we're
I'm
just
begging.
different and different. Oh, what if? Throw it out the window. Over my dead. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. Besides, what better way to die so very many times?
Please
I'm
shut
sure
up,
I can think
Smitten.
of a better way to die.
I can.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about
Oh
horrible ways
my.
to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here?
This
isn't good.
is-
How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our final encounter with our star.
I'm going to
crossed
stab
above.
the
Fine by me.
Smitten.
You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room? Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
She's gonna kill us.
This last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Beard explosive. I beg an explosive. Please.
Just you wait.
You gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Explosive.
Yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Please be an
Yeah, me
explosive.
too. I think I speak
Be
for all of us
an
when I say I
explosive.
would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
It's a bomb.
Now.
It's a bomb.
The princess's skin twists, splitting
Oh,
into
no.
plumes of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center.
This
of
looks
the
like a
room is
Terraria
skeleton
boss.
of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest. You think we can throw her out the window?
That's... See, he gets me. A bit of defenestration never hurt anybody, especially from that 30-foot building over there.
That looked painful. What just happened? It's so quiet.
So
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You're not winning this, though. I'm sorry, you do not act, and yet, through that action, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and the flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster your momentum volleys between you, and endlessly building a crescendo and then an opening. The blade strikes free of volatility, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal, and neither you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Oh my goodness, finally. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Silence as you reach towards glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled, in shadow just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image, the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. You don't need answers from the thing that lives in the mirror. You already know what you are. You are the long and quiet. You are vast and incessant God. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. You already know that you are. You are the long and quiet. A vast and incessant... Oh, I've already done this. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh, damn.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this
I have no
moment.
idea what to say to
I've
this.
missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls the endless curser, smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feed on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts or not you. Alive, dead, alive.
You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives. And yet it is all so far behind you.
I won't engage with violence.
Violence has defined the thread of everything between us. Do not deny what we are. And
Fear that pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body
What the
is
hell?
contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself?
What is happening?
You took fear
I-
walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
but you say
Behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move,
This is
and yet we
the
both don't.
one, the traitor.
Each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
I should have. I was just asking questions. I was fine with a happy ending, but I just wanted to ask some questions.
But broken is only a moment in time.
I see what the narrator means.
Change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow? More than either of us can possibly imagine. If you would only open yourself
Okay,
to
there's
the
another one.
totality of existence.
to question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me.
It's the one who
and we
killed
chose
herself.
to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray? And so your quietude continues.
And then it's the one I want to see.
Another heart hides a stake into your body, and another,
No.
and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you, forever and ever and ever.
Oh,
Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back. Is your unbroken silence?
the clash between your baits. You begin to shake you. Your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together. This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go. What I offer you is not perspective, it is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone. They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's
Nuh-uh.
this, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go. And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that for old time's sake.
Yeah, course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south... That's probably... Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
This is so quiet.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
Sit with her. It's
Okay.
not going back
If
now.
this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you too.
The happy ending. And it ends just how it started.
You're on a path in the... You're here to slay...
Oh my goodness. We finished. That's insane. Well, guys, I think that's it. That was an amazing game. Let's see. So we have about 20 of the achievements. So Water and Steel we didn't read. Master Yourself and Vanish a Sharp, Vanquish a Sharp Foe. And look, there's so many more. There's so many more that we've got to go for. And it is 20. So we will be hunting these down. And yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, if you enjoyed, please check me out on Twitch. I will put a link. I'll also put a link to this game's Steam down below. And if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. Not expecting that.